Genuine suede moccasin mule style shoe. Now, speaking of gorgeous shoes, take a look at this. Now, this is from Jessica Simpson brand. It's a ballet flat, but everything about this is fun and feminine and flirty and springtime with the floral, even up to the stretch here that wraps around the foot as well. So this is the sand color that I'm holding here, but it also comes in black, which is this beautiful classic black, and the floral details also in the black there. Or if you really want to branch out and do some fun and sparkle, you can go with the gold as well. It's a beautiful shoe, and we're going to tell you more about it. And we have Lauren Harrison here to share all of the fun details about this. Lauren, good to see you.
Thank
this
you.
is the perfect springtime, kind of romantic, yet very lightweight and flexible shoe to wear for spring and summer.
Yes, this is a bestseller for the Jessica collection. We've had it season after season, but we brought it back to you guys as an HSN exclusive with this new amazing detail on the toe. It's a bestseller because of the fit. Honestly, it is such a comfortable flat. Starting with the soft, flexible rubber outsole, and then the inside. I mean, if you feel this, it is padded with extra memory foam. So this shoe is so comfortable.
Like I could roll this up.
Yeah, your foot literally sinks into the bed of the shoe.
Okay, so it is that beautiful fabric upper, and then you have that floral detail with the faceted beadwork in the center of each of the flowers. It's that slip-on ballet flat. I love the little square toe at the end here, but then I also think it's just fun because you've got all of that style. You know, this part that wraps around the foot, that really ballet look, is super stretchy, so it's not something that's gonna be tight. There's no buckles to deal with adjusting. It's just that perfect little shoe. This is absolutely adorable.
Yes.
And when you're talking sizing too, we have 5 through 10 with half sizes in between, size 11 and 12, and medium or wide, which is a big deal.
And as you were saying with the elastic crossband, it's a cute detail. It really adds to the ballet flat idea, but it also adds like comfort, and it really holds your foot in there.
Right.
And it just is supportive, and it's a personalized fit for everybody.
And look at how, when we're moving the shoe, how just those little beads just kind of sparkle and shimmer in the light too. It's definitely fun and feminine, and the florals, I mean, they just scream spring. But this is a fun way to add them in, but not in an overtly crazy, trendy look. You know, it's very, very much monotone together. It's very subtle.
Yeah, and right now I feel like the trend is appliques and embellishment, and more is more. So I love that we did this in the Jessica way, which is very like feminine, flirty. It's not over the top, but it gives it that little pizzazz.
And you've got this nice rubber heel on the bottom here, so you're not completely flat on the ground. You're not feeling every little thing that you're stepping on. So you're getting the style that you want, but you're still getting that bit of comfort and support that you need too as well. So you can see here on the black, I guess it's not as easy to see, but we'll show you that here. So, I mean, that's an important feature too.
I love that detail because I don't like to feel too flat to the ground. I think you need a little lift. It just makes the leg look better, and it's more comfortable.
And a little bit of grip here on the bottom as well. And let's talk about the inside here. This cushion is unbelievable.
Yes, it's memory foam. Literally, it hugs your foot when you put it in there. Just imagine stepping onto memory foam. It holds your foot in there. It's amazing. You can wear this all day.
Really nice. A lot of flexibility that you're seeing here. Now, this one is the sand dunes. So this is that really nice neutral taupe kind of cream color. You could go with the gold, which is still a fun neutral, but this one definitely has that metallic sheen to it. I mean, look at that.
Yeah, it sparkles. It's a really fun, it's almost neutral, but I feel like you can really wear it in a lot of different ways. It's very versatile.
Yeah, and I love the floral detail here as well. I mean, each of these is like a little three-dimensional embellishment there, and then you've got that really fun faceted little bead on the inside. And then with the black, you can choose the black as well. And with that one, again, the beautiful black floral and the beadwork on the inside there too.
The black is great. It's a classic staple in every closet. You know, everybody needs a good black flat. But I love also the neutral tones. I feel like sand dune is beautiful.
Yeah, and this is fun too because this crossband design, it looks like an actual satin ribbon that you would find on a ballet slipper.
Yeah, I know. It makes you feel like you could have been a ballerina. I love it.
Absolutely. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I want to talk about you guys too, because you're watching and participating in the show, and we've got some really fun comments that we've gotten from you on our Facebook page. You know, it's International Women's Day today,
I know,
we're celebrating women and, you know, lifting each other up. Here's what some of you are saying on our Facebook page. Maria B says, "Happy International Women's Day. I am most inspired for all the amazing women who fought and paved women's rights for all of us, and for all women who never stopped dreaming, daring, and doing." Barb T said, "It's so great to celebrate International Women's Day with the list. Love to see all the wonderful offerings." And Melanie said, "Happy International Women's Day to you all. Love, love, love watching you and getting inspired to look and feel my best every single day. Thank you for all of the fashion tips." And that's what it's all about. I feel like all of us working together, sharing tips, how we can look and feel our best. I mean, this shoe is really one of those ways to do it, because you can be fresh and have some fun. I do want to talk about the bottom here too, because there's no concern there when you're walking about having the right amount of grip or slipping and sliding, and that's an important detail.
Yeah, absolutely. You're not slipping in this shoe. It's very secure. You're not going anywhere.
So you've got that right on the ball of the foot here too, and then you've got this nice rubber sole on the bottom. So again, when you're walking, because you know, as the weather warms up, we're out and about, we're going to events. Imagine at a wedding dancing and actually being comfortable in your shoes, but it's important to have that rubber on the bottom too, so that when you're walking, you're not, you know, pounding onto the pavement with no support whatsoever. So it's just to have something to, you know, absorb a little bit of that shock. So these are beautiful flats. You've got your choice again of the gold, the black, and then here we have the taupe neutral color for you. Spring pricing too, $69.90. Free shipping and handling on all of our shoes. I love that, because we can send them to you for free. You can try them on at home and try them with a few different outfits. I mean, you see how our models are all styled very differently. It can go from a casual dress and a denim jacket to jeans to even a nice classic black pant with the beautiful black flat. And then you can wear it all day long and your feet aren't going
Exactly. They're never going to hurt you. You can wear this all day.
Yeah, absolutely love it. So let's talk about the sizing again for you, because you can choose, and this is interesting, from size 5, all the way up through size 12. So if you're on the smaller side or the larger side, you know how quickly those sizes can go, especially when it comes to something that's as cute and on trend as this. You don't always find the right sizing. So you can choose 5 through 12. We have half sizes as well, medium or wide. So you can definitely get the right comfort.
Yeah, this shoe is for everybody. This is a great fit. Whatever size you are, you're gonna fit in this one.
Yeah, and it's nice too that we found a way to kind of work in what's on trend without making it too over the top. So we know florals are big for spring and summertime. This is a nice subtle way to do it. So if you're looking for just a small way to have that little bit of fun and be a little more on trend without screaming, hey look, you know, I'm trying florals, this is a really great way to do it, because even though this is fun, it's still very classy. You could still wear this on a dinner date, to a wedding. You could still wear this to work if you wanted to. And then the comfort. Let's talk about what happens when you slip your foot into this shoe.
I think that our customers keep coming back to us